Hello again, my lovelies. It's Rachel Archelaus here, and I just did a video on tooth care, all natural tooth care. Now I'm doing one on skincare in the same vein. So many of us are just so sensitive to things, and we can't use conventional products, or if we do, we get breakouts, we get migraines, we find allergies all over our bodies, even if we put something on our face, maybe then our stomach will flare up or our toe will hurt. Who knows? With us, anything really goes because we're dealing with, the expanded realms here, and we're not just talking about what we put on our skin. I have found this to be true, and I found a really great company called Living Libations that I use a lot of their products. Also, more mainstream, you can go to Sephora and get La Vanilla stuff. I also found a makeup line called Korres, which is really great. And I'll bring you through what I use and what I like and what I don't like. What has worked for me and what has not worked for me. So first of all, sunscreen. I don't like sunscreen. I think our skin is supposed to be soaking up the sun. We get our vitamin D through sun exposure. But also, most sunscreens contain really horrible chemicals that are worse for you than having a sunburn. Let me say that. Those chemicals are worse for you than having a sunburn. Your body is better able to deal with a sunburn than those chemicals baked onto your skin. But I went to Hawaii earlier this year, and I knew that I, being pretty fair, would need some kind of sun protection. So I was informed to get a sun protection that has bigger particles of zinc oxide. The bigger particles mean that the sunscreen won't rub in as well. It'll be a little bit of a sheen because what you're doing is you're actually putting a reflective layer on your skin. So you see, it's kind of leaving a whitish, especially with the camera, a whitish tint there. It doesn't stay like that forever. But you can see the difference in this spot of my hand and then this spot of my arm. This is a little bit whiter. That's mostly because the camera is causing that reflection. To my naked eye, I can't really see it that much. But you see what I mean? It's a little bit less convenient. But this is not going to soak into your skin, and it's not going to bake on and cause this really horrible chemical reaction. It has no petrochemicals, phthalates, propylene glycol, mineral oils, silicone, synthetic dyes, sulfates, parabens, HABA, or nanoparticles, meaning that they would, go directly into your skin bloodstream. So this I got from Sephora. Everybody has a Sephora. There's a Sephora online. It's a La Vanilla product, which is their natural line. It's a 30. It worked perfectly well in Hawaii. The only day I got a sunburn was the last day when we went biking at noon for 3 hours, and I did not have anything on, so I was asking for it, but that worked really well. Another La Vanilla product that I thought I was going to like was their deodorant. The healthy deodorant is what they call it. It says 100% healthy on it, no harsh chemicals, same as the other, no petrochemicals, phthalates, propylene glycol, mineral oils, blah blah blah. I have never ever found an all-natural deodorant that works well. Anyway, it works well. I just don't use deodorant anymore, and if you're detoxing some stuff, you're gonna smell at first, but after you get over that hump, you're really fine. I mean, I do sweat sometimes, but everybody does, and that's really a natural thing to do. It's not a huge deal. And I don't really miss the antiperspirant. I don't miss the aluminum that's been accumulating in my system and in my brain. Aluminum is linked to so many different things, including Alzheimer's disease, breast cancer, which is, where do we put deodorant? We put it right there near our glands. So I would highly recommend going without an aluminum antiperspirant if you need to wear a deodorant. La Vanilla, it's the best that I've come up with so far, but I feel like it causes me to sweat more when I put this on. And yes, it has a nice, lovely lavender scent to it, but I don't really need that, okay? So that is my review of the deodorant. But overall, La Vanilla, great stuff. I used to use Origin's Plantscriptions because it's like, you know, anti-wrinkle, anti-aging kind of thing, and my genes are not of the smooth, you know, nature. So I was trying to do this preventative thing, but it doesn't even work for me. Plantscriptions and Origins in general, they're a very natural company, though they did really cause me some problems. So I have tried the Origins Plantscriptions. It's really expensive stuff, and it just didn't work for me. Maybe it'll work for you, but I had to say no. And then luckily I did find, again, back to Living Libations, the same stuff I use for my teeth, different product obviously, but I use their Sea Buckthorn Best Skin Ever. It's an oil. It's jojoba based, but it has all sorts of essential oils in it, and I use this as my facial cleanser and also my moisturizer. So you just put one little squirt in the middle of your hand in the shower. I put it on to a washcloth, and then I just wash my face with the wet washcloth with the oil on it. I rub it all around, wash it off with the water, and then after I get out of the shower, if I'm still a little bit dry, I just put another little squirt on and I rub it into my face. It smells delicious. It has lots of essential oils in it that work with your skin. You know, they go to the subdermal level. They interact with all the good stuff in there. Go to the website. She talks about it a lot more than I will here, about how the essential oils react with your skin and, you know, stimulate cell regeneration and all that amazing stuff. But it smells good. It feels good. It's very high vibrational. I feel like I'm treating myself when I'm doing it. And again, it's kind of expensive, but it's actually less expensive than the Origin stuff. So if you're already paying a lot for your skincare, this is going to seem like a really great deal. I just actually upgraded from the Sea Buckthorn Best Skin Ever to the Rose Best Skin Ever. It hasn't come in the mail yet, but that is even higher vibrational stuff. So I'm using my personal care to elevate me as well, my vibration, and it's working out really well because I feel great while I'm doing it. It adds a smile to my face since I have to do this stuff every day. It's like, oh great, I get to brush my teeth now with this amazing, you know, essential oils, and it adds a lot to my life, and I'm really happy that I found all this stuff. They also have perfumes, Living Libations, and I find that this is another way to just elevate me every day. I've used it all. This is the Secret Land of Is. It's just so nice. It just smells so good, and I love this mix in particular because it's a blend of flowers and earth. So it's like a nice blend of earthy and floral. She actually has roots, flowers, and soil in here. You know, soil. Just to get all of those notes of like the earthiness and the floweriness. And I love it. Okay, lastly, makeup. I've been in and out of makeup my whole life, never really took to it. Mostly because I couldn't find a makeup that didn't feel like I was wearing makeup. And also, I like to not put chemicals on my skin. So finding an all-natural makeup was really hard. And I finally found something I actually really like. And it's widely available, which is amazing. It's available at Sephora or Sephora.com. You can also find it on Amazon for a little bit cheaper. So watch your quality, because I ordered a lip gloss and it came and it looked like it was open already, which I'm not into, so I'm returning it. But I got this on Amazon and it came perfectly sealed. This is the Wild Rose Concealer. It's pretty cool. I mostly just use my makeup for video because it makes a difference. But it also feels nice. It feels nice for special occasions to be all evened out and nice. Though I like my skin. You can't You can see it a little bit. It really does blend in with my skin tone, which is kind of what you want. They have a really cool apricot blush that I like. There's a primer, a Greek yogurt primer that is silicone free. They've got, you know, my first lipstick ever. Isn't that exciting? And then they have powder. What I like about Korres is there's no GMO, there is no paraben, there's no petrochemicals, there's no lots of that stuff. But you do have to watch what you buy, because this, I don't think I brought it up. The foundation, I think it's quercetin and oak that I got, it has none of that crap in it, but some of their other products do have some of that stuff in it. So when you go on Sephora, click on the ingredient list so you can look and see what's in it. The powders are cool because they have ground up citrine and amethyst in it, which I think is pretty cool. You know, talk about high vibrational. If you're putting these crystals on your body, you're wearing it all day, it's gonna add something to you. So I like it. I'm not completely sold on the primer because I stopped eating dairy so that my skin would clear up. So I'm not sure about putting dairy on my skin, but I like that it's silicone free. And I don't know, it feels nice. So we're still, the word is out on that. Use whatever you want to use. Use whatever is calling to you. You don't have to be chemical free if you don't want to be. You know, whatever suits you at the time. I'm probably going to bleach my hair tomorrow, which is definitely not chemical free, but that's what's calling me right now. That's what was in my vision. So, you know, use your own discernment here. See what feels good to you. See what feels uplifting to you. Makeup or no makeup, you're beautiful and you don't need to put anything to enhance yourself. Do only what you feel uplifted by and what you want to do. I have found a routine that uplifts me every morning, and trust me, that is great because I'm not a morning person at all. So I hope this has been helpful for you. I would love to know what works for you too. It's been a lifetime of trying to find products that work for me and that I like. So if you could help us out and link us up with some products that you enjoy, that would be great. So I hope you have a wonderful day, and I hope you've enjoyed this, and I'll talk to you later. Bye. Please feel free to share this video with anyone you think might be interested. And if you're not already on the list, go over to psychiclife.tv and get yourself on there. You'll get more readings, videos, and blog posts. Have a great day.